Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today we are playing a horror game as one of our first real horror games of TTG Halloween, and that is No, I'm Not a Human. This is a game all about like the anxiety of, I don't know, like skinwalkers or things trying to come into your house. I don't really know. We're gonna just play, give our first impressions. I was given a free copy of this game. Also, I tend to scream very loud when I get scared, so do with that information as you will. But we will jump right into it here. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. This animation is so creepy already. Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Scariest game I've ever played? Probably the Dead Letter Department we played somewhat recently. Cigarettes 0 remaining. Okay, someone's at the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? It's either going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Wait, whoa, what if it's one of those stalkers? Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This is the bathroom. Better not go in there. It's the storage room. Kitchen. Kombucha. That's our save. Saves the game. The save persists even your current playthrough ends. Nom nom nom. Wait, did I just waste it already? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is sleeping. So this is our beautiful bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore? I hate sleeping by the nightstands. Too many bad memories. What? Okay, we go to bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage. Also, you know what? I'm going to be a professional streamer here. I feel like we want to be here. I feel like we want to be here. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I'm afraid to look out right now will make me blind. Oh my god, it is so bright. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for is adjusting the volumes on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle to continue searching for the waves. Fuck, it doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. What? Hello, this is a emergency dispatch services or whatever. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. What was the other one? Oh, looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. This is the hall. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought it was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. This is our office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I am a freaking Debbie Downer. The world is ending, so maybe that's valid. It's beer day. Loneliness and isolation. Why would you have that? This is... Oh! I forgot he said he was gonna do that. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. They won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose what you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 777-617. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Oh, because we're sleeping during the day? Why is there a roach in my... Beer, Bober, Kearney, world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits the spot. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. So we sleep during the day. Storage room. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years? Still can't make up my mind? What? I'm already so intrigued. This is the creepy bathroom here. What the fuck is this? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. So that's our neighbor's phone number. Okay, so we need to go to bed at daytime here. Yeah, see you, man. Sleep well. And we're gonna sleep well as well. I don't know about well, but... So now it's nighttime. Oh, God. So, okay. So all of these doors only open during the daytime. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out at night and do stuff. Stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Here's another visitor.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, good man? Can I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you? Also, in case we need to see everything, I'm gonna be a professional streamer one more time. I wanna be a professional streamer one more time. Playing musical chairs. Okay, you're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from the bar.
Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed.
Dude. It looks like his arms are on backwards. You should leave.
Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you.
So obviously, there's several different endings apparently, depending on who you let into your house and stuff like that, I guess. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one out there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of that scare you? It terrifies me. Come on in, bro. Thank you so much. Thanks. Now I get to live a little longer. A little longer. So are you in my house? I don't understand exactly. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. Seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard? They're sitting around with a care in the world chatting about something. They pay you no mind. What? So I let someone in my house, but I don't know where they are. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What'd I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah, or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. So as a stoner myself, I feel like we gotta let this guy in. Little weird he didn't know what the hell was going on. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So I don't know where they... I just kind of have to... suspension of disbelief that they are coming in my house. So what, I'm just gonna go to bed now? Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. So if they have bright white teeth, don't let them in. Heck, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. I also got an achievement, explore the past of your home. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays, now who the hell needs it? I hope this all ends soon. I can test them. So I have energy to test people. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as soon as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach's doing somersaults. Okay, well, she's creepy, but I don't think she had white teeth, so... So where's the other person? Hey, that's my bro! Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just hanging, chilling, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown, booyah. This is my favorite character in any video game. I need to check myself. Yeah, let me look at my own teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Well, I probably just naturally have white teeth. Let me call the neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or radio ads. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? What? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Damn. Of course, DoorDash. Yeah, it's still running. Man, let's try to pick up a symbol. And now for your new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4 Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up your phone. Just call 541-577 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. So does that auto? Nice. Okay, I'm gonna test. I trust my... I also trust her, but I'm gonna test her. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm not supposed to jump to conclusions yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, it hasn't even gotten to like the very scary part. I'm not gonna be able to handle this. I'm gonna not be able to handle this. This is, I know I'm not a human. There's, the sun is blowing up, and there's skinwalkers, and we have to let some of them in. That's the game. So we need to go to bed, but I don't know if I have to drink beer every time beforehand. No. Okay. So all the doors, okay, here, let me look. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. It's Cucumber Day. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still has not dried. Excuse me? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam, shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed and ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. God, it's hard to make a decision based off of this. His... I don't know. Your hand kind of looks weird, but you look relatively okay. Sure, you can come in. Thanks! Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Gosh. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Or, yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in Where are your parents? Hell if I know, home probably, where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now, would kinda suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Fuck! No, You should leave, I'm sorry. The fact she's not concerned where her parents are, you should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of the creeps anyways. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Maybe that's why she didn't care about her. Fuck me, dude. Yo. Amogus? You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. I can't tell. His teeth look fucked up. So I think he's a human. Though his eyes are kind of fucked up, but I think he's... Well, we don't know anything about the eyes yet. Why are you here? Or no, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and... He said grind. He said grind. We gotta let him in. He said grind. I'm time to grind. I gotta let him in. Come on in, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What are the fucking noises they're making? Okay, fuck me. So I guess we test them during the day, get new ones at night. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, this agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help you, help us. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I'm gonna find out if half a brain means smart or dumb, according to the visitor. Okay. So if I don't do this fast enough, then we don't get the signal, and we won't get information. Oh god. Oh god, I need the information though. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I can't catch the signal. Fuck. Oh, have your eyes become red? Oh no! An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. So I at least got the phone number. So eyes turning red, I think is what it was saying. And so we have eyes red, dirt under the... They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's, where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. The one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. So... Okay, he's got some ugly-ass teeth. So he's good. His fingernails don't look dirty. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Dude, I think you're good. We already checked in here, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Sup?
What'd you do before the cataclysm?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting?
I don't think his teeth are that great. I think he's fine. What are you? Oh, sure I have.
That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and kick back till the dough keeps rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrowed from some other fucknut.
How much you make?
How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure, but debts ain't nothing on, got nothing on me, and I don't definitely give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro.
Welcome, welcome. Oh my, so he's fine, I think. Okay, I'm gonna test her again. What happened back at your house?
After the man set me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit.
He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know, bro. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach's churning again. Okay, let's test you. What do you want to check? Your hands now. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Bro! Bro! What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in dirt at all. Pull out the gun. How did all this crap get underneath my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Hear her out. I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. Did someone just put dirt under my... Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasted it. God, no, you gotta go. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I'm sorry I had to waste energy. You're dead. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? She was a visitor! I got an achievement! Not on my watch. Find a visitor and take him out. I did good. Holy shit. So... that's that, I suppose. Sup, dude? What'd you do for work? Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, The Main Guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess, was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? You're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? Well, you just gonna hang it on a wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. No, Gravedigger's over here. I wish I didn't waste my energy. Gravedigger's right there. But I'm out of energy. Unless the beer somehow... So am I just gonna fucking leave that person? Reduces energy to 0, the beer does. Also, how is that bug still moving? That bug is a visitor. Okay, let's go to bed. Just gonna leave a dead body in my house, I suppose. Wait, couldn't I have called? Maybe I should have called FEMA. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Why does the gravedigger sound like a zombie? They all sound creepy, though. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if decaying flesh was let to rot out there. But what about the fucking dead body that I just left in there? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Bro, how dumb are those fucking soldiers? The pale man is right here with no shirt. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely Wi-Fi and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter elsewhere. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If that's not too much to ask, I mean.
Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
You can't just turn everyone away. Yeah. I feel like this is a red herring. Red herring. I feel like they're fine. Sure. They were talking... Fine, come on in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Nope, now I think she's fucking... God damn it. God damn it. I think she's a visitor. Yeah. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? You need to think it through carefully. Do you have any other insights to offer? Or I need to. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So let the cat in. Sounds good. I'm a cat person. Maybe I shouldn't have shot the person. I don't know. I don't know anything. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of the childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Okay, let's see with the radio. Yeah, I wasn't turning it good last time. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... So I have 3 energy this time. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there. Watching, like a funeral, like at a funeral, no eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. He's fine. This dude, he's creepy, but he's fine. It's also conjunctivitis awareness day. Sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better. Seriously? You're gonna try to find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make a bank a little while ago. Want to hear it? Sure. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, all right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them, just hand people over, give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chit-chat about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real, for real. Yeah, maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. I hate that I think I've met people like him. So let's talk to these guys. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it up on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I'm going to test y'all. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. What are you... What? Come and look at your hands. Yep-a-doodle, my wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Are you abusing your wife? Honestly, even times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who will keep my honey buns safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. God damn. What? Dude, she's getting abused. She's 100% getting abused. Okay, so we cleaned out the closet at least. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. Was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place, like, totally sucks. But it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Man. Oh, I'm debating on what I want to do. Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test you. Let me look at your teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life, haha. Why do you have... My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. And where are the bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. I'm gonna test all of my energy on their eyes now. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous. But what do you expect me when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Well then, stop. What? Something. I don't like you. You're not a fucking skinwalker, but I do not like you. I'm gonna call my neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. I'm still shaken up. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about something, people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then One of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all of these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think that they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've gotten everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Sure. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let me call this psychic here. No way he's an abusive. Yeah, something's up. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not in good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Do you consume mushrooms? Hey, I consume magic mushrooms too, not kombucha. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist. A fee? I thought this was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. I got an achievement. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. Here, let's order some food. Last thing. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 jar of kombucha. Oh, I did drink the kombucha. I wasted it earlier. A coffee. I don't know what this does, but okay. What if the husband and wife are just conjoined at the stomach and they're just one entity? Okay. I feel like I deserve a beer right now. Oh, I think I'm done for today. Well, let's see what happens. What the fuck? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What the fuck? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh my god. An entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. We'll send them back. FEMA did it. Dude, cause there's multiple, I'm sorry, every time I stop talking, it's cause I got a crazy canker sore on my left side of my tongue. Sometimes it fucks me up. So there's a bunch of different endings in this game. I guarantee you one is not trusting FEMA. This is crazy. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Auto-taking the couple. That's not one person. What the fuck? I didn't even get to... I was gonna, like, maybe try to fight against FEMA, but that ain't happening. Wild. Hi, for rest delivery here. Sure, let's take it. I got a coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. I got an achievement for ordering something. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. He said our house is on fire. I mean, I gotta let you in. You'll help me. I'm scared. I can test her. We'll test her for sure, but I gotta take her in. There's no way I don't take her in. Bro, that's a visitor, but I was told to accept a cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Oh! Fuck it. But is that really a cat? Sure. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with... No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation. Police officers have to tell you. Looks like a pug and a cat at the same time. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination. Excuse me. Abomination of science. I don't like this guy, but I will let him in. I think he's a human. Delightful. Although, wait a second. Who's that? Oh, no. Absolutely not. That Amogus tea guy. There's no way I'm revealing anything with them around. Make them leave and I'll gladly accept your invitation. Well, he came first, so you should leave. What do you mean I should leave? You're... Only a true narrow mind could turn its back on the truth so easily. Farewell. I doubt you'll last long. Bro, I think he's fine. He's fucking weird, but he's fine. So, he came first. It is like a pug. It's got the fucking eyes that pop out like a pug. I know, we're testing that lady immediately. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that our visitors have no visible arm hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, we'll check the TV later. What the fuck? Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to call. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with a perfect conversation partner. I bet there's an ending. For cooperating with FEMA and not cooperating with FEMA. And I think this playthrough, maybe we'll do more playthroughs. So if anyone's watching this on YouTube or Twitch, definitely let me know, or like especially after the fact on YouTube, but definitely let me know if you guys want to see more, but like more playthroughs. But here, let me check the TV real fast. FEMA suggests that visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. So this playthrough, I'm gonna just not trust FEMA. I'm gonna just kill people. So what did this cat showed me a basement? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why was that such a... What the fuck? Okay. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Okay, so no more conversation there. Oh, this is the daughter. Heh, sup? What do you want? Check it. I came with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting us all like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. The dialogue, man. I can either say amazing plan, fucking incredible, or that is the single most stupid fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life, or I need you and your shitty ideas to fuck all the way off. Amazing plan. Fucking incredible, man. Bro, you think so? Of course, man. You should be a scientist.
Damn, well, thanks, bro. I knew you were smart. You can see all this brain juice I got coursing through my balls. I'm gonna win a fucking Darwin Award at this rate.
Yeah, that's not what you think it is. You do know what a Darwin, it's for the dumb people that I think kill themselves. You know what a Darwin Award is, right?
Yeah, they give them out for like the best science fuckery or like nerd shit, right? Why?
They give Darwin Awards to people who die in dumbass ways.
Oh. Hold up, are you making fun of me?
Fuck you, I'm cooking up straight gold and you're mocking me? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, I'll talk with you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. Okay, well, I'm gonna test you first. I need to test you. Let me look at your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it. Let's see. Okay, she's fine. Oh God, what if you just shot her? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! Wait a minute, where the fuck is the visitor? 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 Oh God. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask for what at your... God, I'm having a stroke. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I need to test you. Let me look at your fingers. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? Is that just self-harm? I don't... Oh, they look dirty, though. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It'd make large pain in hand and... Oh! Okay, that could have been the cat. One more test here. Look at your eyes. I have things written in pupils. See... Yeah, fuck FEMA. I'm taking this shit out on my own. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not? Yes or no? That what she wants? Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought... Where did her body go? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of the freaks got buried by my stake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. This is sketch as hell. Coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. I don't even know what it does. What does it do? Oh, did that give me a permanent max energy? Let me try to call the house here. Fuck FEMA. We're not doing FEMA this playthrough. I'm assuming that has something to do with it, but we will not be cooperating with FEMA voluntarily if they come kidnapping people from my house. But okay, let me try calling neighbor. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. Okay, phone roulette. Let's try that. Did I mess that up? Is it 891? Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello? Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much it would just Talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere, but if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Man. Let me order something. If I don't even seem to have money. Though I don't know, maybe there's gonna eventually be like a fucking skinwalker that delivers. You already have a delivery. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order. Well, it was yesterday when I placed that order, but okay. Also, oh, you can pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I'm not gonna try to pick him up yet. Okay, what's another night? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghost shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Well, that seems like a trauma dump hotline. Well, I mean, to be honest, if you are living alone, then that might be decent. Oh my god, you see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin is burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked its teeth out. The head must have been out all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. What if the package you got wasn't the real package? Yeah, I just drank some, like, black tar heroin. Oh! FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? Or when will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh my god! So that's the downside. That's the downside of me killing people, because they're gonna take... Oh, dude, I'm turning into a conspiracy theorist here. This is crazy. And I know that apparently this horror game, I don't think there might be jump scares, but I don't think this game has as many jump scares. I think it's more about building anxiety, and I'm feeling it. Because fuck, dude, she would... Oh my god. The fact they took her really hurts. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue a mandatory appearance slip. I received a FEMA notice. Fuck me, dude. That's why but I'm gonna just commit. I'm gonna commit and keep doing what I'm doing. Maybe that was the cat I was supposed to let in. Because if we do multiple playthroughs, I want to be able to have distinct different things I do, but fuck. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I feel so called out. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. This is a really cool game. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do? I'm trusting this guy with my life. At this point in time, this is the most trustworthy individual in the world. What to do with the one you brought it? Who brought it is for you to... She's dead. I fucking went... How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far. But even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. 2 days yonder. Testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. This is just like a schizophrenia, like, simulator. I see your humble abode is the farthest out one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Dude, honestly, the person on the phone said I needed an exorcism, and I have committed to continue killing as I see fit. So come on in. God be with you, child. Plus, selfishly, I need more people. If FEMA's gonna keep taking people, I need people in here to protect me, because you can't be alone.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Sure, come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Well, I think I have to answer the door on everyone. Oh, did I check the basement yesterday? Oh, this is crazy. Smells like someone died tonight? Excuse me? Excuse me? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. 1 + 1 is 3? Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing a revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see a black patch as you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Okay, I need to do the radio. Oh, hello, cat. I can talk to the cat. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 33 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Can I pick it up? Oh. Oh! I don't know where the cat went. So smelled like something died. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict... So I have the FEMA notices, but I'm not going to use them. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are? Anywho. Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back and again? No shame at all. Why do your eyes look red? Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you? Me? Hell no, I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you, done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? I saw a grave I know I filled and it was empty, but I buried it myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me. I was just spooked was all. Our Father who art in heaven. So how do you like this house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked. The layout makes no sense. Tell me, did you purposely assign me to the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made by a meal of by the moss that also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? What do you... Are you saying I didn't hang up the cross good enough, or you can't see the cross? No, probably that I couldn't do it because she's looking at it. Let me keep looking before we decide who to test. Sup, what do you want? Okay, no more conversations with him. What? Why did it say it smelled like death? What? What the fuck? I'm gonna look at my own eyes. Oh my god! Should I drink all that caffeinated crap? No! What? Am I killing people? What the fuck? Let me look at my hands. Oh. Fuck! Fuck! Why is there a... What the fuck happened? What in the flying? I was wondering why everything looked crooked, because everything does look crooked. Like, she's got a fucking point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna order something. But realistically, I drank that coffee 2 days ago. Stoner's dead. I don't know. Why are you... It's not been a day. What is going on? And what the fuck happened to bro? Okay, so here's what's happening. You're getting tested. Seems God is not the only one who tests me. Okay, photo. Photography? Fuck! I have no time to waste on such nonsense. Now that is weird as fuck, but I believe you can be the visitor. I'm sure it's possible in one of the endings. You believe photography shows us the truth? Lord be with me. The pigeons at the monastery have more sense than you. I'm gonna look at her eyes. I'll do the photo. Ain't nobody taking a photo of Mama in years. Go on, darling, why not? I knew something was up. I mean, so I wouldn't trust this if... I hadn't... Hey, come on, you'll hardly see nothing. It's all just smudges and spots. What you saying, Aura? Reckon that darn thing's busting. They cleaned you up, cleaned you all up and just ate it up like an apple pie. Ha ha ha, that's Tickle Mama. Once Mama's gone, my brood'll come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. Oh, God. Oh, she was it. Why does that... But that didn't happen when I shot the second person. Cat-based gameplay. Dude, there's more and more fucking bugs, dude. Fuck me, dude. This is crazy. This is crazy. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the main responsible. A FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, God. Oh, fucking God. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Maybe the second person was just messed up in the head. Yeah, I don't know. I got an achievement. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium. Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near. And that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Mushroom Festival. Oh, ho, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But the mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. All right, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. That's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, would you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. That was it? That was it. For tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest news. The latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report of the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to these authorities, they're all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an underdetermined biological agent. So maybe it is like all this mushroom shit. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. You liked me the other day. Our Father who art in heaven, why don't you leave if you hate it so much? You think I'd choose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd never have left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, were the choice afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you're probably enjoying wallowing in it. Just smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You want to hear it? All right, here goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you'll never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. And anything remembered wants to be alive. Ass up. Okay, no more conversation with him. Still can't open that box. Like, how is everything getting cleaned out? I just don't understand. Mushroom. I'll put it in my fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Should I eat the mushroom? I feel like normally you should probably not eat the mushroom. I'm gonna check her one more time. Eyes. Okay, you're fine. Okay, I'm gonna look at my armpits. I got hair, we're good. That looks a little gnarly. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Oh, I cleaned myself up. Oh yeah, there are those pages. I don't even know where the fuck those pages are. One, today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruit best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Well, it's telling me to eat the mushroom. You know what? We're gonna get the mushroom ending. Who's ready for the mushroom ending? Who's ready for the mushroom ending? Now, there was a small chance that meant I should have saved it, but, you know, we got more mushrooms growing. That's fine. And I'm so fucking curious. Why they keep not delivering anything. And also, I wish we could have the one person perform an exorcism. Oh. 2 cans of cat food, please. Okay. I could do more calling, but honestly, I'm just gonna drink some beer, go to bed. I don't know. Mushrooms and beer. What's better than that? Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case is, you're hoping you're not his enemy. Oh god. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Hi. Okay. I got the cat food. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there. Behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured they might be safer out here this way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I don't think anyone else should come in. I was told I think you should leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. I guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. I'm gonna try not to let anyone else in.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
What?
You still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you, simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you?
What does this have to do with me?
We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold an Energica, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it. Why are you feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you! I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking goodbye. I'm not letting fucking jack shit in this house.
Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only left from my squad. The rest, boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally.
Why aren't you at a hospital? What a dumbass question.
There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have better off putting off those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways.
Well then fucking stay out. You should leave.
I have a slip of paper with me. It's kind of an important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace.
No!
Shit, man. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities.
They already fucking did. Well, I did a good job. I didn't let anyone else in. Hopefully... Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of... What the fuck? I lost energy. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumium indundance, cerumium indundance, cerumium indundance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, let me before we do, let me go listen to the radio. Those who weren't attacked, something the quarantine zone. Those who weren't the ones attacked, those who weren't the ones, I saw it was there. That, it wasn't gunman. Feed the cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. What the fuck? I got an achievement, your fluffy master, feed the cat. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mentioned an armed group dressed in hood and clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation has revolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. What the fuck is up here? Ate the apple, sweet and sour at the same time. What the fuck? I just ate an apple. I just ate an apple. Hey, Dirk, thanks for following. Why didn't you stay in your monastery? First of all, the monastery is not mine. It is the house of the Lord Almighty. Secondly, it was all thanks to those foul blasphemers. They defiled his sacred ground. May the fires of heaven rain down upon their sins. They darkened our doorway, drove out my flock and myself along with them, took what they coveted as if it was theirs by right. Barbarians, defilers, the lot of them. Our lives were ordered and holy. We prayed as he demanded. We fasted as he commanded. And those beasts, they're probably drinking the holy water like it were cheap wine. Sacrilege. May they choke on it, amen. Dude, why is she like a fucking demon, dude? No more conversation there. No more conversation there. This is wild. Mushrooms. So no more mushrooms. Was there another note? We already had that note. Under tree of apple can you rush, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while the cloak on the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Well, we did the apple thing. Oh, okay, I can feed the other cat food. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I can't go in different rooms. Okay, let me look at myself here. It's the best cat model. Let me look at my ears. No, I'm not a visitor. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. My eye is fine. I'm gonna look. Did we already look at her eyes? We did photo and we did eyes, even though she looks like a demon. Look at her hands. Her hands are fine. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Well, we're protected by our cat. I shouldn't have eaten them both, but... A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains of the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residence homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took! You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's gotten. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Dude, she's a fucking demon, I swear. So I have no more people here to protect me. I have the cat, who the cat will maybe protect me. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. Why are you, who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Oh, we do have the gravedigger, you're right. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your houses will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll shoot you all! You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. I doubt it shall take very long. Fuck no. Absolutely fuck no. I will die. If I'm gonna die alone in my own fucking home. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Look at those fingers on his thing. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? So I can either say FEMA or... I've gotten the visitors taken control of. FEMA's taking people back, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. So he's on to me because I don't trust FEMA. Hello. You have a beautiful home there. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose on you. Why didn't you stay at home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise cling to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor these final moments. How did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can summarize the rest. Now I stand here before you alone. You should leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I'm not letting a single soul in this house again. I'm just gonna go crazy with the mushrooms. That's the playthrough we're doing. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attacks. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worshipping of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelicalizing has now escalated in direct action. Some experts believe the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. I bet there's a playthrough for helping the cult too. I'm gonna switch frequencies. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's probably my neighbor. It's close to the hermit's place. They're calling me the hermit now? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. They're calling me the hermit. Oh. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennial, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look afraid. Are you scared? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brother in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? If reaching her isn't enough, what if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We'll need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I did not allow you in my fucking house. I'm gonna look at my gums. Oh, I can't. Let me look at my teeth again. Shit white. That was a waste. Man, this is wild. Okay. I need to test you. Your eyes. Bro, what? Photo. Or no, I'll do photo. God, dude. I don't want him in my house. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm going to bed. Hermit's going to bed. Hermit's going to bed. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting, crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not these guys. I should have ordered something on the... No, I probably wouldn't have been able to anyways. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them's jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. The two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless, like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. What? So he's saying I missed something. Hey, Betty, get room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever see. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go at all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh's all we got. Why don't you drown our misery a little? No, I am gonna just be a hermit here. Neighbor's phone is back. I know, I need to try calling people. I am gonna continue being a hermit though. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. What single word? But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. The fuck? What? His eyebrows are in distress. He mumbles out, but you can't make out anything. Someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem to be wet with tears. I'm sorry. I have to just continue being a hermit. I just leave already. Your start startles him. A moment passes and he turns and walks away. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of him. Goodbye. I tried to and FEMA took him. So... what's a man to do? Good afternoon. For the news, the situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked it on loan still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, FEMA hotline. As always, stay where you are, and then there'll be a situation on the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuations currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. I don't know where my cat is. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're being to kill you. Run while you still can. I don't know if that's like code. There's no notes or anything. Oh, set it to 12, just like the book of... Oh, I never did the clock. I never did the clock. That's what it fucking meant. God damn it. I could have been a mushroom cult person, probably. But I fucking didn't diddle a clock. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fears justified. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Okay, I'm gonna test you. Dude, they're all fucking red. Why are they all red? Let me look at your hands. You're okay, okay. Bam! It's too soon. All is well, I am protected. I go now to a better life. All is well, there is nothing to fear. Fuck, I don't want to Wait, I got an achievement called First Time Misidentify a Visitor. That was the first mistake I made in the whole game. At this point, I'm just gonna start going crazy, dude. Honest to God. I'm not gonna kill them all, but I did just kill an innocent. Dude, I'm going crazy, man. I'm going crazy. Oh, I didn't even do the fucking phone call again, dude. I don't even... The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. Hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. Madness of the world has gone too far. That's why I feel like this game does have a lot of replayabilities with all the different endings and shit. And different, like, strats you could try. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives? They're about to either burn themselves, burn me, or burn the house. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Seems like the festival's still coming after all. There's so much chaos within the mycelium that the ritual, well, it just darn didn't work. Why didn't it work? Something's gone cuckoo inside the mycelium. When too much malice builds up in its threads, it gosh darn clogs everything up, it does. The mushrooms are like a liver trying to purge the body of poison. But lately there's been so much malice, the mushroom has grown beyond all bounds. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think we'll have to journey to Mushroom Land. Mushroom Land? Oh ho, how wrong you are, dear my boy. It's a scary place that no man has ever been to. And truth be told, it would be better that way, but alas, we have no choice. We must stop the festival, no matter what. Are you ready to go with me? I'm going crazy. Let's go to Mushroom Land. Oh, that's the spirit, my boy. Gather your things and... Hold on, gosh darn. Let me see your watch. Midnight? Oh, goodness me, we're late. Come along now. Lickety split. Before the gate to Mushroom Land closes. Mushrooms are something else, you know. Oh ho. We got the mushroom ending, probably. They can grow very fast when things go bad. They can grow up, as fast as a beanstalk right before your very eyes. Makes you wonder what will become of them once the clock strikes midnight, And the bigger the mushrooms, the more clumps of malice gather in mycelium. Why, the cap could cover the whole earth. Until there's nothing left. And now, dear boy, The mycelium must find a way to unleash all that rage. The music is getting louder. Fiddlesticks, our ritual was supposed to calm it down. The apple seeds were meant to remind it of the bond between humans and mushrooms. But it seems the mycelium's gone cuckoo now, blinded by the fury trapped within its threads. Mushroom Land is out there somewhere. Quickly, my dear boy, we have to stop the mycelium before the mushroom grows too large. Follow me, lickety-split. Underground we go. Fiddlesticks, looks like we're too late, my dear boy. Well, alrighty then. Say, you still got some of that kombucha? I got an achievement, Shroom or Doom. Perform the mushroom ritual. So we got the mushroom ending. I don't know how many endings are in this game, but we got the mushroom ending. Crazy, dude. I'm so curious what the other endings are. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more of this. This is an interesting game. I know why everyone's been playing it. That was cool. I can skip this. I like this music, but... Collection. So we didn't even see all the people. Kombucha ending, I'd like to say. We found 58 of the people. Oh my gosh, look how many endings there are! Mushrooms rose from the soil, building foreign cities anew. You hurried, but the doors to the world were already closed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different, 10 different endings. Man. So this game, I feel like, has a lot of replayability. Now, you can continue... But from where you drank the kombucha, which I was a dumbass. I drank the kombucha at the beginning of the game, which is not what you should do. So I put my save point at literally the beginning of the game, which will not help us at all. But yeah, wow, what a good game. What a good game. I mean, the dialogue was really good. It really did make me feel like I was there. I don't know, like I started to feel like I was going insane, and I was like not gonna let anybody else in my house. And I'm just so curious the different ways this game would play if we played it differently. So I don't know. Let me know if you want to see us try some other endings. Otherwise, it was so fun to go down this path ourselves and see which ending we got. I feel like it's very fitting that we got the mushroom ending. So otherwise, just a great start here to TTG Halloween. If you want to see all of the other spooky games and horror games that we've played in the past, check out the playlist. The spooky horror games playlist has all the horror games we've ever played. And we're going to be doing a lot more other horror games as well this TTG Halloween. So hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you want to see more of this one in particular. Otherwise, we got a lot more cool different stuff. If you're going to be grinding out the different endings and no, I'm not a human on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.